This is my review of the LEGO Star Wars UCS Luke's Landspeeder, and as always we're taking a closer look at 4 different categories: minifigures, building experience, display value, and price, and I'm going to give each a score of 1 to 10, then comparing the final rating at the end to the other LEGO sets we've just reviewed. Let's start with the minifigures, and for a UCS set, the minifigure selection is solid but not exceptional. You get a Luke Skywalker and a C-3PO, both with exclusive details. However, because of the UCS line often pushes minifigure exclusivity further, some collectors may find the selection a bit limited, especially considering the large-scale nature of this set. In my opinion, I would love to see a R2-D2 as well as a Obi-Wan Kenobi. So for that reason, I'm giving the minifigures a 7 out of 10. Next, we have the building experience. And I found the building process to be extremely enjoyable overall, and the set offers a satisfying mix of creative techniques, especially in shaping the Landspeeder's curves and the details. The only drawback which keeps it from being a perfect 10 is the presence of a few tedious or repetitive sections, particularly around the symmetrical engine details. Still, the process is engaging, well-paced, and rewarding from start to finish, and for that reason, I'm giving the building experience a 9 out of 10. Then we have the display value, and as a display piece, the Landspeeder is great. The sculpting is striking, the scale feels impressive, and the open engine detailing captures the charm of the in-universe vehicle. The included display stand gives it a clean museum-style presence, making it look great on a shelf or a desk. It might not be as iconic or impressive as other UCS sets, but still a great display piece. So for that reason, I'm giving the display value a 9 out of 10. Then finally, we have the price. And this set used to retail for $200, and for 1,890 pieces, that's not too bad being a UCS licensed set. But today, you have to pay upwards to $280, which is definitely on the more expensive side. Then again, what you do get is excellent engineering, impressive techniques, and a large polished display model, yet the low minifigure count and the fact that it's a ground vehicle rather than a starship and not as iconic as the other UCS sets makes me question the cost to value ratio. For that reason, I'm giving the price a 7 out of 10. Then looking back at the scoreboard, we see that the final rating for the LEGO Star Wars UCS Luke's Landspeeder is going to be a 8 out of 10. Thank you so much to the Brick House here in Norway for sponsoring this LEGO set, and make sure to check out their website, your place to get retired LEGO sets and minifigures.